What's up, Dark Horse? I'm glad you're here. You look like a man who would appreciate the opportunity of a lifetime.
Wouldn't everybody appreciate the opportunity of a lifetime?
I don't know. I haven't asked everybody.
Fair enough. Okay. So what's the opportunity?
This has got everything. Exotic locale, untold riches, once-in-a-lifetime experiences, and everything is for a really important cause. Any one of those things by itself would probably be enough to say yes.
Yeah. That almost sounds too good to be true.
That's because it is. Most of that stuff I just made up. I was trying to spark your interest. But I am offering you a chance to help an important cause. All you have to do is come to SmackDown in Wisconsin a day early and do a charity match to help a great organization that helps find seeing-eyed people to care for blind dogs.
You sure that's right? Usually the people are blind.
Blind people and blind dogs? I guess they could bond over their shared experience, but no one's gonna know where they're going. We better get up there fast. You in?
Yeah. I'm sure whatever this cause really is, it helps someone who needs it. An extra day of travel for a good cause? What could go wrong?
Oh, lots of stuff. Flat tire, you could forget to pack your underwear, could run out of gas, but we're taking a plane. I always remind the pilots to fill up, and I'm almost positive they sell underwear in Wisconsin. So, I think we're good. See you there.
Sounds good, Truth.
Man, the snow really coming down out there, huh?
Yeah. So, what happened to the charity match?
Don't you remember we were just talking about the snow coming down? Only an idiot would travel in this weather. None of the dogs or the people could make it. We've got SmackDown in a couple of hours, and there's only a couple of other wrestlers here. We won't even have a crowd tonight.
I know. Troy just texted. He and Miz are stuck in Chicago. I'm not sure when they might get here.
That's what I was afraid of. Sounds like we have no choice but to fall back onto the line of succession. And as the longest tenured locker room member and fifth in line to run things, I am enacting Protocol 48 and naming myself Acting GM.
What are you talking about? Protocol 48? Did you just make that up?
Yes, but as my first order of business as Acting GM, I'm writing Protocol 48, which names the Acting GM in charge of everything. I had a strange feeling this was going to happen when I heard Miz was stuck in Chicago. So I went ahead and pulled the locker room, and everyone agreed they really wanted title shots.
I bet they did. I guess part of being in charge is saying no.
Why would I say no? I can't look like I'm playing favorites on my first day on the job. I run a democratic administration, and the people have voted.
What? I fly in early to help you in some charity out, and this is the thanks I get?
Charity isn't about what you get. It's about what you give. And first up, you be giving Robert Roode a title shot. And since everyone is trying to dig their way out of the snow, it's going to be a shovels match. By the way, how do you think I'm doing so far as GM?
I think this will be one of the most amazingly bad situations in the history of WWE.
I stopped listening at amazing. Good luck out there, champ.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Undisputed WWE Universal Championship!
Prepare for a truly glorious arrival.
A champion in NXT and WWE, no one else as glorious.
A man who is never lacking in confidence, nor should he.
Yeah, it's easy to tell that Robert Roode competes at the absolute top level, both mentally and physically, each and every night. Robert Roode has tasted success both as a tag team competitor and in singles action.
And you know, Byron, he's proved he's dangerous in any situation, any night of the week.
Yeah, like it or not, Michael, Robert Roode has made a career out of making the most out of his opportunities.
Roode is a serious threat to any superstar, and Robert Roode is always ready to get his hands dirty.
Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, the glorious Robert Roode. And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 240 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the Superstar!
Hoping that handoff to the referee won't be the last time he sees his championship.
The most glorious title in the world of sports entertainment. Mother Nature may have silenced the crowd, but the roar of champions will echo in the arena as interim GM R-Truth has deemed every match tonight will be a title showdown.
And we're kicking it off with a shovels match? It's really too bad we're the only ones to see this live.
They should make the loser clear the sidewalk outside so we can actually get some fans in here to enjoy this.
And Roode reverses.
He saw that one coming. Slips out of the way.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark. Oh, that shot has to knock you out.
He saw it coming, taking advantage.
He steers clear of contact.
For the title. The champ lifts his shoulder up before one there.
At this point in the match, I'm not surprised.
Sweet rolling savate kick.
Oh, just turn that around.
Uh-oh.
Cover by the champ. The champion's down, the champion's down. As the challenger pinned. Is this it?
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
No, early kick out.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. Waistlock applied, but their opponent
From the opposition. These two having an answer for everything.
Nice suplex. Able to sidestep it.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark. And Roode saw it coming.
Neckbreaker. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Thrown back in under the ropes.
Oh, ouch. Caught with a DDT.
And a standing moonsault.
Not only does the standing moonsault physically hurt, but it's got to bruise the ego, too.
This is what you call high risk, high reward.
Launching.
Diving leg drop.
From way up high.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. What impact.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Cradle pile driver.
Oh!
The title's going nowhere.
Shoulders down.
Kiss your dreams. Good night.
That's it. It's over. And the champ stands tall.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the Superstar!
Inconceivable. How does this guy keep beating the odds? I don't believe it.
You sound like you have money on it.
Dark Horse, thanks for coming in. I was hoping you had a minute to discuss your performance review.
You have a suit?
I always have a suit with me every time I travel. What if the hotel has a pool? Did you forget yours? I might have an extra, or else we can always take turns.
I meant the suit you're wearing.
Oh, this? Once I became GM, I started reading up on some business concept. One tip was dress for the job you want, not the job you have. So while you were in the ring, I was looking to see if there was an astronaut suit laying around. I struck out on that front, but I found this baby in MVP's locker and thought maybe I should put it on so I could look more authoritative. Luckily, MVP said it didn't fit him too well, so he didn't mind if I borrowed it. What do you think?
That I shouldn't have agreed to come on this trip with you.
That grouchy attitude is exactly why I wanted to have this performance review. I'm looking for team players. You know, teamwork makes the dream work.
This is a nightmare.
That's the spirit. Now make sure you keep that mentality when you get out there for your next title defense. While I was looking around for the astronaut suit, I noticed something. The aisle numbers go in order. 11, 12, 13. Also, with no people in the arena, this place is really big. So for your next match, I want you and Chad Gable to really explore the space. Just like two astronauts, except there will be gravity.
Thanks for making that clear.
No problem. As long as I'm GM, I don't want anyone out there thinking I've suspended gravity and they can't fall. You can. And in this match, those falls will count anywhere. Got it?
Falls count anywhere title match against Chad Gable. All because our GM is a borrowed suit-wearing space cadet.
Maybe someday.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the Undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
The Alpha Academy is open for business. We're about to see a clinic. Chad Gable is a gold medalist who went to the next level as a member of the Alpha Academy.
Chad Gable always competes at the highest level, both mentally and physically.
Oh, Saxton, stop sucking up. Gable will never thank you. It's a
Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable. And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 240 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the Superstar.
There is no prize bigger in this industry. The owner of that title is the alpha of our sport.
This is what it's all about tonight. The undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Using an empty arena for a Falls Count Anywhere match, GM R-Truth is creating an inspired slate of matches under unique circumstances.
Inspired and R-Truth? Come on, I wouldn't trust him to lead ants to a picnic.
Seems like the blizzard outside is nothing compared to the storm brewing inside, backstage, and in every corner of this arena.
Ooh, man! Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
Super kick!
No mercy being shown to Gable here.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Gable's confidence?
And just unloading that stop sign.
There's the gorilla press. What power!
Insane. Up and down, not done yet. Beautiful moonsault.
Wow, did that just happen?
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Channeling the spirit of the Hanson brothers in the form of that hockey stick.
Oh, my Lord. We can call that high sticking.
Gable was waiting for it.
And well-timed maneuver there. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. Uh-oh. Gable on the receiving end.
What a spin kick.
A bad place to be for the challenger.
And with the Falls Count Anywhere stipulation, you have to be extra careful as you get more and more worn down. From the top,
You gotta be kidding me!
showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line.
And Gable's hopes are waning in this one.
Gable has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
Boom!
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Oh, with authority!
Ooh!
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain any composure. Can't quite get him there.
Caught with a clothesline.
The challenger being outclassed here.
Yeah, this is a dire situation right now.
Now is the time for Chad Gable to find a way to shift into that extra gear. Big cross body.
He's falling victim here to a charge of attacks.
Yeah, the defects in his game are leaving him vulnerable. Kick down low.
Done!
Lining it up. Gonna cut him in half. Spear! The champ will stay champ. Take off.
5-star frog splash!
The champ has this one in hand now.
2.
And the champ retains.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the Superstar!
The dark horse is on a roll.
For now, Saxton, the WWE Universal title puts a target on his back.
Great match out there, champ. Can you believe just a few hours ago there were people saying I wasn't suited to be a GM?
Yes, people like me, and we were right.
I agree. That's why I took the suit off. Turns out being a GM is pretty tedious. It's mostly just logistics, and those are my third least favorite kind of sticks. But while I was bored in my office, I was watching you out there, and I was thinking that you looked pretty tired.
I wonder why.
Probably because of the 2 title matches, but there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, I figured you being dead tired might mean this is my best chance to beat a dead horse. And since I'm in charge and there's no audience, I'm taking you on in a 24/7 style match for the title. Starting right now. Well, not literally right now, but in a few minutes backstage. See you there.
The avalanche of attacks on the champion just keep coming.
A 24/7 match for the WWE Universal title? Interim SmackDown GM R-Truth is rewriting the rules left and right.
He might have a future in management after all.
Ouch!
Oh, strong impact! Oh, God! No! Ow!
Oh, man.
Oh, man!
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
Oh, this is not gonna be good.
Oh,
Implant Buster!
down with the Gore Buster.
Super kick! Driven down face first.
Oh, shot to the jaw.
Get off me.
Ouch. Truth caught by surprise.
R-Truth looking to embarrass his opponent. Oh my God!
Jeez, and R-Truth is looking like he'll have his own blood to contend with now, too.
With the counter. Bam! Here's a pin for the title. The champ avoiding a 1 count. Super kick!
Gosh!
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
A jab after jab after jab, and
Bam! The champ is down. Title change. I can feel it.
the champ easily stopping the count.
Bin kick right to the gut.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense. Hits to the core like that'll render you useless. Super kick!
Oh, no.
Cradle pile driver.
Ooh. And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle.
2, 3. The champion retains.